Oh my God, this is so nice. This is so lovely.
Well, it's Monday. It's gone 9 o'clock at night, and to say that today has been challenging and stressful is an understatement. First thing this morning, there was an email from the charity telling me that I had to hit my target by Friday this week or I will lose my place in the London Marathon. Yeah, the anxiety and stress that has caused has been brutal. Yeah, I mean, the whole fundraising side of it is stressful as it is, but yeah, it's affected my day at work today. I've cancelled. I was supposed to be leading tonight with Ashford Striders. I cancelled that because my head wasn't in it. I just couldn't focus on anything. But thankfully, my family and friends rallied together, and they've, between them all, and some strangers as well, thanks to family and friends, yeah, they've brought in over £500 today for me, and yeah, I've hit my fundraising target now. But it's really put a dampener on everything. It's just, yeah, it's soured it for me. It really has soured it. This is why I have always been very reluctant to do charity places. This is the first time I've done a charity place. It's the last time I'm doing a charity place. It's too much. On top of the training, it's just too much. And charity's asking more and more and more and more. So yeah, I'm a bit disheartened, to say the least. And I feel bad for having to beg people to donate and help me out. But yeah. Yeah. But tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day. Right, it is Tuesday, and we are doing a easy 6 miles tonight. It is 5:30. Look at that sunshine, it's amazing, and it's relatively warm as well. So yeah, let's see how this one goes. We're not going for PBs or anything like that, just a nice steady run. Right, so the events of yesterday have properly floored me. It's taken the wind out my sails. It's really disheartened me as well. Yeah, I mean, my place in the marathon's safe, but I'm like, the stress of it all, it's just really, really got to me. I really didn't want to run tonight as a result. I just wanted to stay in, but I forced myself out because it's a nice night, but shouldn't have to go through that. Right, that's me a mile in, just plodding along. My stomach Just feels so sore today. I'm just trying to think what I've eaten today that could have caused that, but it's really making running an uncomfortable experience. Right, 2 miles in, persevering, just trying to breathe through the discomfort at the moment. Three miles in, just plodding through. I think that is the sun officially has gone down now. Right, 4 miles done. Stomach's going around like a washing machine at the moment, but I've worked out what it was. I had lentils at lunchtime. I think that was it. So, yeah, won't be eating lentils on a run day. Same thing happened last week. I had lentils on Tuesday or Wednesday, whichever day it was I ran. And, yeah, it's too coincidental. It's happened both times. Same weird, bloated, like track wind feeling. So, yeah, but 2 miles to go. So one of the things I'm conscious of doing, although I'm 90% sure that I'm going to wear my Adidas Boston 12s, I'm making sure that on my training runs I'm not just wearing them. I'm kind of alternating between trainers as well. Really don't want to be doing all my training in carbon plated trainers either. So wearing these clumpy old things today, just as a bit of variety as well. Just a different feeling under the foot as well. So one thing I am decided on the day when I do the marathon is, although I've got music on tonight, currently listening to Metallica Black Album, I won't have music on the day. Me taking part in the London Marathon, it's all about the experience. I want to experience the sounds. I want to experience the music on the way around that they play. I want to experience the crowds, the sights and sounds, all of it. I don't want to be distracted by my own tunes. So that's my plan for the big day. Right, 5 miles in. I think I'm a mile from home, so I've judged that run perfectly. Six miles done. Well, six, smidge over 6. I think what I've found I'm getting very good at now is on those days when everything in me is going, stay in, you don't need to run tonight, don't run, it's all right, don't run, I don't feel like running, tonight's run's going to be horrific. I've kind of developed this thing in me now which kind of, yeah, bitches and moans throughout the run, but you know what, I get it done, and that's important. Getting the run done, whether you want to do the run or not. It's these runs that matter. Mental strength. And after a horrific couple of days, it's just what I needed. Right. I think I'm going to chill out on the sofa now. I've just got no words for this week of just how tired I am. I know Wednesday's a rest day. I actually woke up with designs of going for a run tonight, do 6 miles at tempo pace. It's been a gorgeous day out there today, but I wouldn't know because I've been indoors all day. And I've literally dragged myself through the day. And yeah, last thing I wanted to do was go out for a run tonight. So I vegetated. Made myself some fish and chips in the air fryer and watched the film and tried to mentally switch off. I am mentally exhausted, to say the least. I am absolutely mentally exhausted. So yeah, I'm just gutted because the weather today looked absolutely gorgeous outside. I am all about the sun and clear skies and warm weather, but I just haven't left haven't gone through the front door today. I've just not felt like it. So yeah, I'm hoping to snap myself out of it tomorrow. Yeah. Just shattered. I haven't slept properly. I can't remember the last proper night's sleep I've had, and that's not helping. The sleep issue is now starting to bug me. Just 1,000,001 things just going around in my head at the moment. Lots to cope with, lots to deal with. And yeah, I'm just finding myself waking up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and then just not being enough to get back to sleep. And it's just starting to take its toll on me. So yeah. Right, I'm gonna try and sleep. Need to sleep. It's amazing what a decent night's sleep can do for you. Yeah, I don't know if it was like I was manifesting it when I said I just need that decent night's sleep. Yeah, eight and a bit hours solid. I woke up at 5:30 naturally, and I had that sinking feeling of, oh, not 1 o'clock again, and just like the feeling that I've actually slept right through. It's just, yeah. So I'm feeling a bit brighter today. Still not 100%, but feel a bit brighter. Feel more able to deal with what life throws at me today. So yeah, so definitely, I am definitely going out for a run tonight. Got a lot on at work today, but the weather looks amazing out there, and it's just calling me. So yeah, hopefully get out a bit earlier tonight. Got 7 miles and the plan tonight. So let's see how work goes today. For the first time this year, the sunglasses are on. It is not a bad day. I've decided not to go for the gloves as well. So hopefully there is a little bit of a nip in the air, but yeah, hopefully get finished in time before it gets too cold. Bit of a breeze, but yeah, it is overall warm. Right, 7 miles. Let's do this. So I've got in the ears the Wild Hearts, one of my favourite ever bands, who originate from Newcastle. I've got their 1995 album on. I've got to be careful how I pronounce this. Fuck you. And yeah, I had the sad news this week that legendary frontman Ginger has been diagnosed with cancer, and he's decided not to go for treatment and says he's only got 2 or 3 years left. I've seen the Wild Hearts so many times, and they're a big part of my teenage years as well. So I'm absolutely gutted. But yeah, got the Wild Hearts on. 1 mile in. Legs are just starting to get into their groove. Two miles in, feeling good, feeling good. Right, 3 miles in, legs, lungs are feeling good. I am going to have to stop at Tesco's for an emergency loo break. Four miles in, that was annoying having to stop to go and use the loo. Oh man, I was absolutely flying there. Well, not flying, but just comfortably running. 5 miles in, plodding along. Yeah, stomach feels a bit iffy. Yeah, I'm caught between getting home quickly and running slowly to clench my buttocks. Uh-oh, it's that moment again. TMI. This is so frustrating. Oh man. Right. Here we go. Straight across. Right. Back on it for the last bit home. No stops. Right. 6 miles. Almost home. I made it back. 7 miles. Just under an hour. Just a shame that I had to stop the watch at Tesco's for 10 minutes or so, but yeah, everything felt good apart from this is not the same stomach cramps as I've had recently. The things that I've been going to the doctors about, this is clearly what I like. Chili, that's what I've eaten. Yeah, don't eat chili at lunchtime. I just wouldn't mind the perfect run though, where everything comes together. There's no bloating, there's no stomach cramps because of what I've eaten. The legs are fine, the knees are fine, the ankle doesn't hurt, the lungs are good. But I suppose if I can do these runs with little problems along the way, that's a good sign. That is a good sign.
Grace in Warming Hall has been.
Don't often get police with their sirens going around here. Anyway, it is Friday. The sun is desperately trying to get out. It's been really foggy all morning. I'm on my day off. It is Friday. I didn't set my alarm. Just as well, really. I had another rotten night's sleep last night. So I slept in. So I've just had a bit of a lazy morning. But do you know what? I felt so good despite the chili-induced stomach cramps on my 7-mile run yesterday. Despite that, I'm feeling really up for a run today. And I mean, to be honest, it is my rest day. And if I was following the original training plan where I was going easy on my ankles to sort of preserve them, keep them safe and wrapped up in cotton wool, I would have been doing a 6-mile tempo run on Wednesday. Well, do you know what? I fancy doing it today. So I am heading to Victoria Park in the middle of Ashford. and I thought, you know what, no traffic, it'll be nice, just maybe 4 laps of the park, get 6 miles in, yeah, and I'm going to be there tomorrow morning because I'm pacing for Ashford Striders at the park run tomorrow, so I'm pacing 25 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to be spending a bit of time over the next couple of days at Victoria Park. It is a bit blowy though, it's a little bit windy, but yeah, anyway, I've had my bagel, I've had my peanut butter, I've had a couple of cups of coffee, I feel good to go. Just got to get there, hopefully it's not too busy, I might see some other runners there, we will wait and see. So I've gone for my trusty Meta Speeds today. I'm having a few issues with the Bostons. The insole on my right foot has started to slip. So I've been doing some work with the super glue this morning to get that insole stuck in place because it was really bothering me yesterday. So yeah. So yeah, the sun is trying to burn off this like low cloud and mist. But yeah. We will see how we get on today. I'm just going to do some stretches and a little jog just to get the legs warmed up, and then I'm going to start this 6-mile run around the park. See how we get on. There is a bit of a stiff breeze today, actually. So yeah, just going down the start-finish bit from park run. Yeah, it's a little bit breezy. But yeah, let's just get these ankles moving and then I can start this run.
Me?
You alright?
How you doing, mate?
Not too bad, yourself?
Not too bad, not too bad.
There you are, I knew I'd bump into people. That's Frank, one of our really quick runners. Yeah, he's phenomenal with his running, so I could only dream of being as quick as Frank, but yeah. 1 mile in, that wind, it's a bit deceptive, but feel alright. I hate that hill. I'm doing it 4 times today. Thankfully tomorrow, only twice. But I still hate it. Right, that's 2 miles in. Bit of a schoolboy error. My bone conductors have run out of battery. But yeah, 2 miles in. Feeling good. Three miles in, when you get out of that sun, it gets really hot. Right, 4 miles in, I've eased off the pace a little bit on this lap. I haven't been doing too much pace work over the last few months, so yeah, Mr. Magpie, I haven't got the stamina for pacey longer runs. 5 miles in, on to the final lap, about halfway around the final lap. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, this was 11 and I was 14. Again, nothing wrong with it,
Colour of the top says it all. Yeah, 6 miles done. I deviated slightly on my route at the end there. It's like, which pill are you going to take? That one or that one? I was at 5.8 miles here, and if I'd gone up there I'd be finishing on the hill, and if I went that way I'd be finishing on the flat. So I went that way. I pushed on that last mile. I haven't checked my splits or anything, but yeah, I wasn't going mental for it, but I just I pushed a little bit for that last bit, and yeah, the legs still had it, which is really encouraging. Really pleased with that. But it was getting really hot when you're out of the wind and you're in the shelter. It was starting to get really warm, so it might be a case of going back to running vests in a few days' time. Wow, that felt really good. Had a bit of a wobble on the third lap. At the end of the second lap, going into the third lap, had a bit of a wobble there. And amazingly, for Victoria Park, I had to stop for traffic as well, to let some cars go through the car park. But yeah, other than that, really good, really good. I absolutely love these trainers, and it is breaking my heart that I probably haven't got much more from these to get. Does that make sense? I think so. Yeah, they're just over a year old. They've done Brighton Marathon, Great North Run, London Half, Lid 20, countless 10k races, several park runs, and lots of training runs. They still feel as good as they were when I first got them, but God, I wish ASICS still did these. Right, it is Sunday and it's long slow run day, but before I do any of that, I'm off to work. I'm off down to Hythe. I've got a wedding fair that I'm exhibiting at. Don't worry, I'm not going to be wearing this when I'm exhibiting, but yeah, I've got to get down to Hythe, set up, do the wedding fair until I think it's about 3 o'clock. Pack everything up in the car, get changed, and then I'm just going to go for a run along the coast, 9 miles out, 9 miles back, and that'll be me done. And it's not too bad a day. A bit chilly, but the sun is trying to get out, so it should be a nice day for it down on the coast later on this afternoon. Right, I'm on site, ready for the wedding fair that I'm doing today. It is a gorgeous day, really bright and sunny as well. So yeah, just about to start the fair and do 4 hours here, and then I get to run that way down the coast. So the plan is I'm going to run down there, probably just, or not, where's the power station? The power station's out there somewhere, but probably somewhere about there. Yeah, should be about 18 miles. Right, that's finished in there. So let's start this run. 18 miles, 9 miles out, 9 miles back, and there's quite a stiff breeze. So I'm going to have a 9-mile headwind to finish with. But yeah, we'll just monitor this and see how we get on. As long as I'm back at the hotel to get my car by sunset, I'll be happy, because I really don't want to be running in the dark. Now, unlike last week's run, I have remembered to bring gels and fluids with me. And somebody's got a barbecue on the beach and it smells amazing. One mile in. I'm off the seafront now, going down some of the side streets in Hythe because there's military ranges between here and Dymchurch, so I've got to come off the coast and onto the coast road. So yeah, mile in, feel alright. 2 miles in and just leaving Hythe now. So I've currently got Red Hot Chili Peppers' Mother's Milk playing. I watched the new Red Hot Chili Peppers documentary on Netflix last night. It's really good. So yeah, going back to a couple of my favourite albums, this one and Blood Sugar Sex Magic for this run. I was saying to a couple of people today that the problem I have with these long runs is not so much the belief of whether I can do it, it's the boredom. I get bored. I think that's why I've enjoyed doing the group runs with Striders in recent weeks, because there's people there to distract me, which is why I'm going to do fine at the London Marathon. But like last week, solo run, and this week already I'm 2 miles in, I'm bored. 3 miles in, trying to take my mind off of counting down miles. Does my head in. I've got 15 miles to go, but you know, 6 miles until the turn point. I need something to take my mind off it. Right, 4 miles in, and I've just got onto the seawall. So just approaching Dymchurch. 5 miles in, the boredom hasn't abated. I mean, it's pleasant, and I'm running all right. I'm just bored. This is why I prefer half marathons and 10Ks. Right, that's 6 miles in. Had a fall. There's a couple walking their dogs. I think they're little Shih Tzus, not the dogs, not the couple. And they've got a whole load of them. And 2 of the dogs have come up onto this part and seen me coming, and they've just ran straight for me and got right under my feet. And the couple are just letting these dogs run all around. If you can't control your dogs, don't let them off the lead. It's quite simple as that. 7 miles. Last 2 miles seems to have gone really quickly. But I'm on part of the seawall now that's got a camber. It's just a bit awkward, but feel good at 7 miles. I'm not sure how far down I can go, so we're just going to keep going until I can't go any further, and then I'll turn around. 8 miles in. 8 miles. Not sure how much seawall I've got left to run on. Yeah, it's not much wall left, so I think it might be go to the end there and then turn around. So by the time we get back to the hotel where I started, it might be just short of 18, so I'll just loop at the other end. Right, coming up to 9 miles. Should be by this bin, I reckon. Nope. I'm not turning around until my watch beeps at 9. There we go, 9 miles. Right, and now all the way back to somewhere over there now. Wow, in the mist. Now the The other thing I'm doing today is obviously longest run in these Adidas trainers, but I've been suffering from really bad nipple burn. TMI. On this nipple here. So I'm running with a plaster on just to see if that prevents it. I will give you my results at the end. I cannot wait to get off this part of the seawall. This is brutal, this. It's so uneven. 10 miles in. Got those flats where the hotel is. Look so far away. Oh. It's the problem with this bit. All I can see is where I'm finishing, and it looks so far away. 11 miles now. I can just see the next part of the seawall where it's completely flat and it's not on a camber, which I can't wait for. 12 miles. That smile just seemed to drag on and on and on and on. I don't know about you, but I swear it's getting foggy over there. Definitely getting foggy. And it's getting a bit chillier as well. 13 miles. I'll be crossing Tower Bridge at about this point. Feel alright. Feel alright. 14 miles. And I've just come to the end of the seawall. So back on the road. Oh my God. This is so nice. This is so lovely. After 10 miles of that seawall, this is, I feel like I'm on an athletics track. 15 miles, 3 to go. That's 1 park run left. And I actually feel brilliant. I feel so good. I hope I'm not speaking too soon, but I feel amazing. 16, just entering Hive. 2 miles to go. $17 miles. And just on that last bit before getting onto the seafront again. 18 miles done, the last 3. I pushed hard for the last 3 miles. I could have done more. I felt like I could have done more. That was good. I needed that. That was a massive confidence boost. That was good. Sub 3 hours for 18 miles. Amazing. Absolutely. Oh, I'm going to get myself run over here. And I got back before sunset as well. So, yeah. Oh, man, that was just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Right, I am back home. I'm actually freezing cold. Yeah, I'm gonna jump in the bath. My top is absolutely drenched. I didn't feel like I was sweating much in that run, but since I got out of the car, and got out, I realised just how cold and how wet the top was. Nipple news, all good. So that's what we'll do on the big day. Plaster, really good, really pleased with that. Felt strong throughout the last 4 miles. I was just, I felt amazing. And I could have done a lot more. I could have done so many more miles and pushed. And that last I think it was more psychological, sort of looking at the watch and going 17.4, 17.42, 17.48. And I could see where I was finishing. It just wasn't getting any closer. And it was starting to feel a little bit tiring. But I think that was more up here. So, yeah, really pleased with that run. Really pleased with it. What a way to finish the week after the start of the week and how that was and how low I was to be finishing like this. I'm absolutely buzzing. Absolutely buzzing. Week 11 is done. So yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, as per usual, give it a like, give it a comment, subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends and family and loved ones. And I'll see you all next week for week 12. Keep going.